Every good thing that God will give to you, you don't go chasing it, it comes to you. The Bible says, acquaint yourself with him and be at peace. So shall good come unto thee. It didn't say you run after it. Psalm 23, goodness and mercy shall follow me. It didn't say you are going after it. What will make goodness and mercy follow you? Look at the next verse. I will dwell in the house, which means if you are in the house of the Lord, goodness and mercy will follow you into that. You don't go after it. Jeremiah 17 verse 6. Christianity is not a hustle. For he shall be like the heath in the desert and shall not see when good cometh. It's not, you don't go after it. The good comes, the opportunity comes. Now when it comes, you now put in the sickle, which means it has come to you. Then you put in the sickle. But it's not that you are running around the whole place and chasing. That's why it tells us, Isaiah 30 verse 15, for thus saith the Lord, in returning and in rest shall you be saved, and in quietness and in confidence shall be your strength. You will not. What will you do? You said, we will flee upon horses, which means instead of coming into his presence and resting there. And what happens is the waters begin to come out. When those waters begin to come out, it waters the ground. Stuff begins to happen. So you stay there in his presence, knowing that these waters, good will begin to come. All right, opportunities will come. This thing will begin to, you start seeing stuff. Then you go after that. Not that you are pursuing something. You know, Jesus always came to the people he used. He will come into your life. The good will come to you. The thing will show up. It will follow you. All of Abraham's worship was a worship and song of being a father of many nations, of the land that you have given to me. He was worshiping God. That was what he entered with. And once you begin to worship God that way, the waters now begin to come out of your being. The waters now come into the earth. And then you start getting responses, all right, from the earth that are in line with the fulfillment of that particular thing. Not that you go out and begin to hustle. What he did with Hagar, it was hustling. But you stay back with God and enter into the court. It's God that promised you. It's God that will deliver. God is the one who started the work. God is the one who will perfect it. He said you can't start in the spirit and try to perfect it in the flesh. You can't start with a promise and want to now use the flesh to make it happen. So you go with the spirit. So you enter into that place, waiting upon God in depth of worship. Every day you are going. After some time, the waters begin to come out. You will begin to see movement. People will begin to say things, all right, into your ears. I'm telling you, the waters begin to come out. But the key to that is getting into true worship. True worship is not just I'm singing what I like to sing. It is not that I enjoy this type of, no. It's the fact that I'm singing the insight that God has given to me. I'm returning that understanding back unto him.